Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in everyone. Sai, congratulations on being first. Kieran, hello, hello. CB, thank you so much for calling Kirby. Oh, and thank you so much for the stretch, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. We are back with more Fatal Fury, and I'm excited to keep going with this game. Now, last time, we did the episodes of Southtown mode with Rock, Howard, the main character, and it was pretty fun, but it was a little bit repetitive, a little bit arduous at times. So I still plan to go back to episodes of Southtown, but I'm not going to do it with every character. I will be doing it probably with Hokuto Maru and Donghuan, because they're my two other kind of favorite characters in the game that I might pick up playing a little bit more. But today we're going to go through arcade mode with not all the characters today, but we'll try to get through most of them today. Just because I think I want to switch things up a bit, try new characters, kind of see how it goes, see how the story looks here. And then after we finish arcade mode with the characters, then we'll go back and do episodes of Southtown with a couple more characters before we wait for the DLC characters to come out starting this summer. Now before we do, I want to go through more of the tutorial. So last time, I only went through a few of the tutorials in the beginner and basic tab. I actually went back this afternoon and finished all the ones I didn't do, like the ones that were like movement, normal attacks, or avoiding throws, things that are pretty like standard. I want to try some of the expert tutorials today before we start, just so I learn, because I saw enemies doing like certain maneuvers that I didn't really recognize when I was playing last stream, and I was like, I don't know how to do that, so maybe I should try that. Now, one thing I didn't try last time was this dodge attacks thing, so this actually seems kind of useful. So I'm going to show you guys, since you haven't seen it. Dodge attacks are pretty straightforward, all things considered. They let you dodge while performing an attack of your own. There's two different types, so let's go through each one. High dodge attacks let you attack while avoiding hits aimed at your upper body. They're useful against jumping attacks, for example. So if I do... like, that looks pretty cool. Low dodge attacks let you attack while avoiding hits that aim for your feet. Like jumping attacks, low dodge attack can be used against foes in a crouching guard.
Over here!
There's a bit of a learning curve in knowing when to use these. Still, they're worth a shot when you think you've read your opponent's next move. So that's something I did not use last stream, and it seems pretty useful. We'll see how it goes today. Let's try some of these expert tutorials. These, I don't really know what they do. Rev blows are powerful strikes that also let you block incoming attacks. These fill your rev meter with each use, so be careful out there. It's something you'll just have to learn to keep an eye on.
Get ready! Fight SPG!
To push through enemy offense, you'll need to time the rev blow well. Use the sweet spot before your rev blow's attacking pattern or portion to fend off my punch.
SPG! SPG!
You can add a rev blow onto the end of your combination attacks, a nice addition to your arsenal, if your rev meter isn't full, that is. Oh, missing the last hit there.
Close one.
How about that? Rev blows pack real punch, huh? Careful though, use them too much and you'll overheat. So I didn't really use the overheat gauge too much last time. The Rev Excel technique lets you chain multiple Rev arts. It'll be clearer with a practical demonstration, so let's get to it.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh gosh. Aim to input rising tackle right before hard edge finishes. It can be tough to get the hang of it, but give it a shot. Thought I did it there.
Look out!
Oh, there we go. That was pretty cool. I don't think I can do that in the middle of an actual fight yet, though. What do you think? Pretty neat, huh? And hey, no need to stop there. Try to experiment with different rev arts and see which ones mesh well. It's nice because if you press the shoulder buttons, one of the shoulder buttons is equivalent to pressing both punches at the same time, and one of them is equivalent to punching both, or hitting both kick ones at the same time, so I could use it as a little shortcut. Need a breather during a fight? Beef up your defense with a solid rev guard or two. Sure, it'll build your rev meter, watch out for that, but it has its advantages.
Get ready.
Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Oh, I used that a couple times by accident last stream. Another benefit is that Rev Guard puts more space between you and your opponent. Block normally this time and spot the difference. Notice how close I end up.
Complete.
Rev Guard is a handy way to protect yourself against an offensive onslaught. Knowing how to take punches as good as you can give them. That's what it means to be a world-class fighter. So I've said this before, but I prefer fighting games where there's actually a dedicated guard button, because I'm not super fond of pressing the back on the arrow key to guard. And the reason why is because, one, it means that as you're guarding, if you're not getting hit, your character slowly inches away, and I don't really like that. I like standing still when I'm guarding, so maybe I could use this as kind of like a stand-in for that. I know it's probably not optimal as like a good fighter, but it does exist, so that might be kind of useful. When timed perfectly, you'll be able to fend off attacks with just defense. You'll be a truly formidable fighter if you learn to time your defense exactly to your opponent's strike.
Get ready. Fight.
That was good.
SPG. SPG. SPG.
Kind of hard to change the direction.
SPG.
Like I can guard, but I can't press forward right at the right time. Oh, they're making me do the other. They're making me do the. Wait, they're making me do number 2. I thought I already did number 2. Oh, I thought I did it. Oh, do a forward input in time with the second hit. I'm just doing it immediately, that's why. Why does it say I'm inputting a... There better not be drift on my controller. It's saying I'm inputting something even when I'm not inputting anything. Okay. Let's just move on to the next one for now. I don't want to sit here forever doing that. It's really awkward to press backwards and then immediately forwards without touching like up or down or anything like that along the way. You're doing good so far, Rock, but remember everything in moderation. Do too many rev arts, rev blows, rev guards, even normal guards, and you'll overheat. When overheated, you'll lose access to rev meter actions, so heads up.
Get ready. Fight. Heat. Guard crush.
Reset your rev meter faster by moving forward or blocking attacks. This also helps a ton when you're already overheated. Don't panic if your rev meter overheats, just wait till it reverts to normal. Not the most exciting advice, but keeping a cool head will help you win the fight. I think it's time we covered hops and dash jumps.
Get ready. Fight.
So, I mean, learning about these like rev guards stuff, so I'm learning that's how the enemies last stream were able to immediately attack after they guarded, while I couldn't. Wait, why did I switch to number 2 when I didn't do number 1? Looking for sweet elevation? A dash jump is just a ticket you need. Some fighters step forward instead of dash, but okay. Fine, don't let me read it. Tap up or rev and up. Dash jump.
Complete.
Master these aerial moves and you'll become a more versatile fighter in no time. Oh, just remember, some fighters can't dash jump at all. There's always a catch, huh? Hey Rainbout, hey Snore Festival, welcome to the stream. Sometimes it's hard to time your next move after landing a jump or getting back up. Let's go over inputs for these situations and give them a try.
Get ready.
While downed. Gotta do that Shoryuken motion. Oh, there we go. Oh. I accidentally hit my joystick, so I got up before that happened. I keep rolling out instead. I think I gotta press it faster. Holding the attack button down after a difficult motion lets you do the move immediately when the timing's right. Try yourself after landing a jump or getting knocked down. Guess now would be a good time to go over feinting and braking. These let you stop certain special moves mid-attack.
Get ready. Fight.
Feint a Reppuken. First, feinting. Ever thrown a Reppuken only for your opponents to jump clean over it? By feinting one instead, you can catch them off guard and punish them on the way down. Stop switching between the two of them. Try breaking a rising tackle. The rev guard works too, remember either way it's gotta be the first hit. So if I go... Oh, okay. So it's like I'm about to do Reppuken, but I pretend I don't.
Tackle. Tackle. Complete.
Some combos even rely on braking to tie things together, you know. Will that help you another crash course for another day? Alright, Rock, go get him. I'm expecting great things from you out there. Okay, I guarantee I'm not going to be using those techniques just yet. Okay, there's one... I'll go back to the unique defense ones later on my own time. Now, this thing's new for this game. There's actually a mode called 2-lane battles. It's kind of a fun gimmick. I kind of wish that maybe there was a couple of these gimmicks in the episodes of Southtown mode just for fun. It seems neat. Obviously not for competitive play, just for playing around, but still. Let's dive into 2-lane battles. Gonna be your first time fighting with this rule, huh, Rog? Well, as the name suggests, the fight unfolds in 2 different areas, the foreground and the background of the stage. Not only that, you get a bunch of unique moves and mechanics to play around with too. Let me explain.
Get ready. Fight.
First, there's sway shift. This technique moves you back and forth between each lane. Oh, okay. So it's like, instead of having like 8-way run, it's just we have like 2 separate lanes. When you and your opponent are in opposite lanes, movement becomes a little different. Okay, can you stop moving to the next tutorial before I'm done reading? Move back there. You can move left or right, but you can't jump. Interesting. Can I attack from here? Oh, I can. That's interesting. Lane blowback becomes available when you're both in the same lane. This hard-hitting technique knocks your opponent clear into the other lane.
Complete. Close one.
Fights essentially play out like regular ones where you and your opponent are in the same lane, but if you're in different ones, let me explain how your arsenal opens up. When your opponent is in the opposite lane during a 2-lane battle, you'll have some other unique techniques at your disposal. Let's give them a shot. If you end up in the same lane, use sway shift to switch things up.
Get ready. Fight.
As you might have guessed, sway shift lets you strike while shifting between lanes. Comes out too quick, perfect for getting the jump on your opponent. So, different lane than your opponent, use a punch. Oh, that moved him into my lane. Oh, I still need to do this one. 2 more times.
Complete.
Guess that pretty much covers the basics. Alright, now for the good stuff. 2-lane battle combos. Let's go over combos exclusive to the 2-lane system. You still remember your combination attacks, don't you? Good, because you could throw out a lane blowback right in the middle of one.
Get ready. Fight. Not done yet.
Gosh, there's more. Okay, not that bad, I guess. After the lane leap, you can even whip out a special move or an ignition gear. So yeah, go nuts, see what kind of combos you can string together. ALD, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. So the lane battles, I think you could only use them in like... There's like a special versus mode? Yeah, special versus mode, I think. It seems neat. But of course, it's a new mechanic, so like old Fatal Fury fans probably would not prefer to do that because it probably messes up their mojo. But it might be fun in like optional stuff.
Arcade.
Okay, so we're gonna start going through arcade mode with the characters. We'll get through like about half of them today. Now, I do know that if you set your CPU difficulty level to level 5, which is the highest, there's like a secret boss, but I'm not good enough to do level 5 difficulty, I'm pretty sure. So I just want to note that though, because it's kind of interesting. Now, also I noticed that Ronaldo does not have an arcade story. I knew that Ronaldo didn't have an episodes of Southtown mode, but I thought he still had arcade mode, so I looked it up. So Ronaldo doesn't have episodes of Southtown or arcade or color edit at the moment, but they did say that they plan to add it in the future. I guess I can sort of understand the color edit because he's like a real person, so I guess they don't want you changing his like skin color or hair color, but I don't know, I feel like maybe the shirt color they should let you at least, but maybe it's because it's like a soccer jersey. But in that case, then it's very strange that Salvatore is available in all 3 of those things, in episodes of Southtown, arcade, and color edit. It feels like Salvatore is a lot more integrated into the world than Ronaldo. There are probably less restrictions with his cameo, Maybe because he's not as famous, or maybe it's because I think he's a Fatal Fury fan, question mark. But it is kind of strange. I think it's weird that Ronaldo doesn't even have arcade mode at the moment, so they plan to add it in the future, so I guess we'll get to him in the future. I also found out that, so Preacha and Vox are the newcomers to this game. They're the only ones that are not returning characters. I wasn't sure if Vox was returning or not, so yeah, Preacha and Vox. Preacha is actually a student of Joe Higashi, and also Marco is a student of Ryo Sakazaki, so other Fatal Fury or King of Fighters characters that people are familiar with. Okay, so let's start off with Rock. We'll do the original colors. I'm gonna do Flux Ratio SPG. Now, CPU level by default is set to 3. 5's the highest. I'm gonna set it to 2, because I don't feel so confident. But I don't want it to be too easy, but I want to practice some like new combos and stuff, because I found that when I was playing episodes of Southtown, the enemies got tougher really quickly, and then I had to resort to just using the same like bread and butter like low kick and things that would catch them off guard. I didn't have a chance to experiment with combos as much, so we'll start with that. And we'll stick with arcade controls.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Rock Howard, son of Geese Howard, Emperor of Southtown, a troubled youth raised by the very man who vanquished his father years ago, Terry Bogard. Upon hearing that his mother Marie was actually alive and well, Rock parted ways with Terry, seeking answers from Kine R. Heinlein. Rock eventually learned of Marie's captivity at the hands of the villainous Mr. Big. According to Kine's investigation, Big kidnapped her and staged her untimely death as part of a nefarious scheme to manipulate Geese. While in captivity, Marie received treatment for her chronic illness, so much so she was able to stand and walk. To Rock's relief, she was well cared for, though not free, and Mr. Big's ransom was steep. Geese's legacy. Seeking the legacy, Rock paid a visit to someone who knew his father all too well, one Billy Cobb. Billy proved agreeable, but just as Rock's quest seemed to be at an end, a mysterious man ambushed him and fled into the darkness, legacy and all. A number of days later, Rock receives word of the upcoming King of Fighters tournament. The prize, Geese's stolen legacy. Determined to claim his birthright and liberate his mother, Rock steps into the arena.
Hey Neo, hey Juan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Got a death wish? Alright, let's do this!
Oh, I wasn't expecting like these little cutscenes between every single
Ready.
fight.
Double Replicant! Double Replicant! Replicant! Using tackle! Using tackle! SPG! Damn it! Rock! Wins!
You can do better than that.
Rock has such cool win poses.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight! Whoops! Whoops!
Wait!
I might be trying too hard. I should loosen up. Be more like you.
He's too weak for me to get into SPG mode, but that's fine. We did enough of that last stream. I like these comic book kind of insertions.
Fasten your seatbelts. You're about to experience the ultimate Shokugen Karate!
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Using tackle! Using tackle!
Yeah, I could definitely afford to try out more things when the CPU's not as strong as it was last time.
SPG! Double Refuken! Whoops!
Wait!
I'll keep fighting, no matter what.
I love that wind pose. That one's so cool.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Also, Rock's jeans are so tight. I'm trying to do my special. Oh, come on, he blocked it. Want to look cool.
Whoops! Whoops!
Wait!
That wasn't even a warm-up. Maybe you should start over.
Hey, Danger, welcome to the stream.
It's too late to back out now, I'm sorry to say. Get ready for a world of hurt.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Bullseye! SPG!
The double knockdown.
PT! Right punish! Bullseye! Right punish!
Ain't no fair, you have a staff. Ow, hey! Oh my god, he actually got me before I got him.
End of the road.
Okay, I was playing around too much at the beginning trying to do fancy moves. I should just go back to what I was doing last time.
You can do better than that.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Bullseye! Yeah!
PG. PG.
Bullseye! Double Repuken! Bullseye! Whoops! Move! Bullseye!
Got it.
Wait.
Look all you want. You won't find any of him in me. Just his blood. And his blood is not who I am.
No, this game's a completely new entry in the series. It's not a remake.
I see it in your eyes that you're looking for a fight, aren't you? I'm in the middle of something else, but hey. I can make some time.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Nice.
PG.
Tackle!
PG. Wait.
You can do better than that.
Like the random ostrich fighting the dude in the back.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Using tackle! Double Repuken!
Ow, I bounced so far.
Double Repuken! Using tackle! Whoops, you're under!
PG. On the ground.
Catch up.
This is for you, Terry!
Let me get that one kick in.
I can't put my finger on it. It's something about the way you fight. It reminds me of Terry. I feel like I don't have to hold anything back with you. I can go all out. It feels like home.
Oh, Hokutomaru.
Over here! Okay, it's time to clean up the streets.
Oh, he has a hood and a scarf.
Get ready. Fight. SPG. Right. Punch.
Double Repuken! Double Repuken! Using tackle!
PG.
Double Repuken!
Wait.
You can do better than that.
Backgrounds are actually pretty detailed too,
Round two. Get ready.
without being distracting.
SPG.
Double Repuken!
Right. Punch.
Whoops!
SPG.
Double Repuken!
I remember you. You're that ninja kid. You've gotten so big and strong. Guess I'd better stay on my toes.
No, so Terry is in Smash Bros, but Rock does make a cameo on the King of Fighters stage in Smash Bros. Style, martial arts. What does that mean, Terry?
Geese Howard's legacy. Been a while since I've seen it up close.
As soon as I get it, my mom is free to go. Right?
That's right. In fact, she's here already, courtesy of Mr. Big. All that's left for you to do is win this next fight and claim the legacy.
Hey, Rock. Been a minute. Have you gotten taller?
Terry, sorry, there's been a lot going on. A lot that I wish I could tell you. But there's something I really need to do first. So just...
Fight me.
Hold up. There's nothing that needs saying. How about you show me instead? You follow?
Right. Okay. Come on, Terry. Give me everything you've got!
So Mr. Big is supposed to be in the first season of DLC? I didn't know he was already in the story, like... Oh my god, he's kind of relentless. Terry, just let me be cool. I want to try my combos on you. I hate it when I have to resort to just using the low kick all the time, like I did last stream.
Using tackle. Double replicate.
Wait!
I'll keep fighting, no matter what.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. Rock you!
Replicate.
Rock you! Rock you!
Stop doing that.
SPG.
Double replicate. Double replicate.
For you, Terry.
Oh my god.
Wait! Another one in the bag. Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG.
I don't see why double Reppuken doesn't hit them when they're grounded.
SPG. Wide punch.
Double replicate.
Rock you! Rock you!
Using tackle.
Wait!
I'll come back when everything's settled. Wait just a little longer, Terry.
You've come an awful long way, haven't you, rookie? Nah. Champ.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah! Kind, Billy!
Way to go, Rock.
It seems my sister's all right. Thank you, Rock.
Mr. Big, I'm gonna make you pay big time for backing the Neo Black Cats into a corner. Huh? in there!
Mom! No! Where am I? Is Mom okay? Pathetic. Helpless as ever, aren't we? Who's there? What did you do to my mom? Mother was a truly tragic case. I could never save her, and so she was trapped forever. Such a disappointment. She must despise her son. That isn't true! Mom, she... Deep in his heart, I'm sure Terry hates me as well. And why shouldn't he? Why should he have to suffer the cruel irony of raising the son of the very man who killed his father? Enough of this! Cut the crap and show yourself already, you coward! I will not live another day in denial of the blood in my veins. Geese Howard could do anything. Rock Howard can do nothing. And so, you must be erased.
It's Sexy Rock!
Shut up! I've heard enough. Everything you said about Terry, about my mom, it's all lies. I don't care if you're another part of me or whatever. Nobody talks about Rock Howard like that! Nobody!
Round one. Get ready.
He's wearing Geese's outfit. Oh god, he's really mean.
Whoops!
He's using Geese's moves. SNK bosses are notorious for being cheap and difficult. Oh god.
You can do better than that.
I kind of want to see what Boss Rock's win poses look like, though.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
I'm actually doing okay, actually. Oh!
Even if the forces of fate pit me against myself, I'll still win! Even if I have to drag my past every step of the way, I will never stop moving!
So unfortunately, I thought that maybe Fallen Rock would be like an unlockable character, but he's not playable. He's just like a boss character. He doesn't have like full combos, but he does like have a few like strong attacks and stuff. But I think he has his own like win screens and stuff too. And I mentioned at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the stream, that if you have the CPU set to level 5, which is the highest, and you don't lose any matches in arcade mode, you also fight Nightmare Geese at the end, who is also not playable in this game. But Nightmare Geese has been playable in other games in the past too, so maybe they'll DLC them. I don't know. We'll see. 8-Bit, welcome to the stream. And Naoki, welcome in.
Was that really another part of me? I mean, I guess I used to have thoughts like that sometimes. But still. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen this way. Who's there? It wasn't true. Everyone you've ever cared about, they loved you just as much. Is that Mom? How does she look so young? Did we go back in time?
I'm sorry, but after today, You're never going to see me again.
I can't change your mind.
The life I've built isn't safe for a child, and it's only going to get more dangerous. This path, paved with blood, I would never want this kind of life for him. Not if I can help it.
No way. Is that really him?
Listen to me, boy. Live free, as a wolf should.
Father? Ah! Where am I?
Looks like you're back to normal, Rock. You had us all pretty worried.
Normal? You mean that wasn't a dream?
Don't worry about it. All that matters is you're all right.
Wait. What about the others?
Sheesh, you really lost it there, didn't you?
Everybody's fine, Rock. It's okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
In the meantime, I think we found our culprit.
What is that?
Sacred scrolls. Nasty pieces of work. Just as you were starting to come back to us, those things burst into flames.
I see. I guess I caused you guys a lot of trouble, huh?
Anyway, go on. Don't be shy.
What do you... Wait.
Well, she has the anime mom hairstyle.
It's been a while.
The side
I
ponytail.
missed you so much, Rock.
So, you're certain you can go it alone, Rock?
Yeah, I have some thinking I have to do, and I need a little time to myself.
It's a good plan. The part of the legacy that Mr. Big was chasing, it was only a fraction of the whole thing. I'll be waiting to hear what you want to do with the rest. Keep me in the loop.
Whether you follow in your father's footsteps, or tread the path of a warrior, the choice is yours to make. But remember, there is power in legacy. And if that power proves too much for you to control...
I know. I'll come back when I figure out what it is I want. So, until then...
Take care, kid.
Farewell.
Older Billy is so chill. He used to be
See
so
you soon, Mom.
unchill. She hardly has any voice lines.
Terry! Thank you! Thank you for everything!
There's nothing that needs saying anymore, Rock. Let's spar together again sometime, okay?
Okay!
Okay, you should be wearing a helmet, not a baseball cap. Okay, we already watched these credits last stream, but I just want to say I wasn't expecting this arcade mode to have like comic panel insertions between every round. I thought it was just gonna be like you just fight, and then there's like an ending still picture cutscene. I wasn't expecting it to be like, not to say it was like super interactive, but it was a little bit more interactive than I thought it would be. Plus, like, you get the cool like the comic panels, and they're not completely flat either. Some of them use the 3D models, so you have like the panning of the camera and the special effects, and they like come out of the panels and stuff. That's more than I expected. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll watch this part of the credits again just because it's pretty neat, but we won't watch it. We won't watch it after every single person's arcade mode. But I also wasn't expecting Mr. Big to be part of the story, because he's like he's supposed to be the 5th DLC character, which means he's not coming out until like next year or something like that. Freaking Salvatore. I kind of want to try him just to see how silly he is. Again, why did the guest characters come before Kevin and Dong Juan? And Billy, why is Billy near the end? He's pretty important. Okay, there's Nightmare Geese. I have to say though, Fallen Rock, I mean, because his name's Rock, right? Which is kind of cool, but like, no matter what kind of like adjective you put in front of it, it sounds a little silly. Like, Fallen Rock makes it just sound like he's like a rock that's fallen over, right? Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the guest characters in this game, along with Salvatore Ganacci. It's very strange. Like it's like the creator of the game just kind of took his favorite like celebrities and put them in the game. I mean, obviously the Ronaldo thing got people talking about the game, so that's good. But he doesn't have a story mode or anything like that right now, although they plan to add it later, so... At least Salvatore has a story mode, so he kind of fits into the universe, but Ronaldo doesn't. But it's not the first time we've had real-life celebrities as guest characters in fighting games. It's just, I think this is one of the weirder ones, or unexpected, I guess, would be more accurate. It is very strange. Like, how much crossover do you think there is between, like, fighting game fans and, like, Ronaldo fans, right? Like, probably not that much.
Arcade.
Okay, so of course we're gonna go ahead and do arcade mode with Terry next. Oh, see, I have the pre-order DLC where you can dress him up as his original outfit, his signature look. Young Terry, I guess. Okay, so Rock I actually had some practice with. So Terry I'm gonna set for like a lower difficulty because I've actually not touched him at all. I've only touched Rock, a little bit of Hokutomaru, and some Dong Juan. So we'll go with low just because I don't know what I'm doing with Terry. We're just here for the story anyways. I'll practice this in my own time. I do want to get better at this game.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of South.
So this opening is the same, but if I skip it, I think we'll skip the Terry specific part, right?
And once fearsome warriors roamed the streets.
So I don't want to skip it.
And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Terry Bogard, the wandering warrior, known to many as the legendary Hungry Wolf. Having parted ways with his young ward Rock Howard after the last tournament, Terry found himself drifting once more. Terry did what he wanted when he wanted. But whether he was sparring or just shooting the breeze with old friends, Rock was never far from his thoughts. One day he received word of the next King of Fighters tournament, namely in the form of a letter that curiously made reference to Geese's legacy. A memory flooded his mind, the silhouette of his former protege as they said their goodbyes. Rock's fate would always be interwoven with the legacy of his father. Of that, Terry was sure. His curiosity piqued, the hungry wolf joins the fight, on the prowl for answers.
And so you stand before the beast. I hope you've made peace with yourself.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPT.
Yeah, there's been some weird fighting game guest characters over time. Like Soul Calibur wasn't the first series to do it, but they were like the pioneers with like Link from Legend of Zelda, and then later like Darth Vader and Yoda. Very strange. I love Soul Calibur, it's like one of my favorite fighting series. And then you have like 2 Bs and like everything now.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPT.
And then like some other, like Tekken and Mortal Kombat have been really into the guest characters. Like, I think Tekken, the strangest one was Negan from The Walking Dead. They put Negan from The Walking Dead in Tekken, where he can fight freaking Noctis from Final Fantasy in the same game. This difficulty is much easier, so I can actually talk to you guys while I'm fighting. I'm not paying attention.
I know how you feel, but it's important to pay attention to the things that are right in front of you, too.
Yeah, and then Mortal Kombat recently had like Omni-Man and Homelander. And of course they've also had like Freddy and Jason and Predator and Alien and stuff too.
I'm here to fight. No more hesitation. Let's go. Hope you're ready for this.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Rock you. Burning. Burning. Right. Punish. Catch you.
Trying to see what his special moves are by trying out different button combinations. Not fooling around. Okay, I should stop fooling around. She's actually like hitting me enough.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I won't.
At least it seems like most characters, the like regular combo strings are kind of similar-ish. So like I can kind of use some of the things. Hey, stop! I'm trying to talk. Translated from Rock.
I can do this all day.
Your special was so much longer than Rock's.
Another one in the bag.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
He's a little bit slower than Rock, though.
Oops. Oops. RPG.
Gotta love a serious opponent. Let's go again.
I much prefer Terry's younger look than his older one. I don't think the long hair quite looks good on him. I mean, I know his younger one has like a ponytail, but I also feel like his older one doesn't have any red, and I associate him with red.
So you're the lucky one who gets to
Kind of like how Mai's new outfit doesn't have much red either. It looks good, but it doesn't look like Mai.
You know, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Hey Sai, welcome in. Hey, look, there's my hat in the background.
Punch. SPG. Terry wins. Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Do this all day. Gotta love ninja moves, but my moves are getting better by the day.
Welcome to my lab. I'll be recording all of this. So give me everything you've got.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Rock you. Rock you. SPG. Burning. Punish. PG. Rock you. Punish. Rock you. Terry wins. Stand up.
I like the cute robot in the background.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Terry looks so weird when I do that move. He does like an X pose. Oh, so this one's the long range one, and then this one's the short range one.
PG. PG.
Darn it, she was on the floor, so it missed.
Come back when you're stronger. I'll be waiting. I see it in your eyes that you're looking for a fight, aren't you? I'm in the middle of something else, but hey. I can make some time.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Rock you. Rock you. Burning. RPG. Terry wins. Stand up.
Yeah, take that, Kevin.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Rock you! Rock you! Oops. Oops. PG. PG. Showdown. Terry, I can do this all day. Come back when you're stronger. I'll be waiting.
Speaking of weird promotions and guest characters and cameos, I found out the other day this game actually had a commercial, like about a month ago, where it was Fatal Fury partnering up with like an official boxing match. So they were trying to sell like tickets to this boxing event, but the commercial was so like high fidelity, and it also involved KSI and iShowSpeed, like the streamers. And it was like partially animated, but it was also like live action, and it had special effects, and it was like a very high production, random commercial that looked like it had the feeling of a commercial from like the 90s, with like, you know, like the Old Spice kind of like randomness kind of vibe to it. On top of that, like, it was very strange. And I watched it on YouTube, and I was like, this can't be real, but it was real. And they even made like, they made iShowSpeed an in-game model of him in this style for that commercial trailer. It was very strange. It was very strange. On top of the whole Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore Ganacci thing, this game is... the marketing side is kind of odd. The marketing side of the game is a little odd.
Look who's climbing the ranks.
Hey, Terry. Been a while since that tournament, huh?
Hey, good to see you. You look good.
I was honestly worried about you. Thought you'd be on a strictly fast food diet since I left.
Well, it wasn't that strict, but as you could see, I'm doing just fine.
Called it. Whatever. Aren't you gonna ask?
Because
what
Rock
brings me
normally
here?
cooks for Terry.
Something like that?
I think I know. You want the winner's spoils. Ain't that right?
That's right. And I'm not leaving without them. So you better not.
Lighten up, Rock. It's been a while. There's still nothing that needs saying.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Terry. Let's do this!
The weirdest gaming commercial, hands down, the PS3 commercial with the baby. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It is so weird. Yeah, Rock is the responsible roommate. He cooks for Terry and stuff. And Terry's like the messy roommate. Which is so cute.
Terry, wait! Stand up! Round 2. Get ready. Fight!
Okay, but some of the coolest gaming commercials, there's like that Japanese PlayStation commercial where they sing and dance, and they're like, I can't even remember how it goes. It's like your imagination can be anything, and they have like real life actors portraying a bunch of like famous PlayStation characters and stuff. It's just delightful. But it's a Japanese only commercial.
When you're finished, you're coming home, right? I'll be waiting.
Damn it! Everything was riding on that fight!
Don't get discouraged, kid. You've shown me how you feel. Anyway, Rock, so what do we do about Geese's legacy? I'm gonna end up with it at this rate.
So is his legacy just like a scroll of paper?
It's just how it is. You beat me fair and square.
Like a legal document?
Yeah, neither of us held back. Just a good, clean match between two fighters. But hey, in the real world, the winner doesn't always take the spoils. Go ahead. All yours.
Damn it. I still have a long way to go. Let's just say I owe you one.
Or is the legacy the demon scroll that lit on fire last time?
Yo, Rock. Is that...
Yeah. That's my mom.
Right. Well, how's that for a happy ending?
How come no one's like mad at Mr. Big though? For like kind of pseudo holding her hostage.
Aura. It's just like geese. But why? Come on! Snap out of it, Rock! This isn't you!
He just
Remember
ripped off
who
his
you
shirt.
are!
And then changed his pants.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, he's a lot easier on lower difficulty. I kind of want to see what his win poses are, but I don't want to lose 2 rounds and then have to beat him again. Whoa, what the heck was that? Chill.
Wait. Another one in the bag. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Also, what are his special attacks? Does he have the same special attacks as Rock's?
I can do this all day. Don't
So,
let your
Fallen
blood
Rock-
confuse you. This isn't the real you.
Fallen Rock and Nightmare Geese also exist in the episodes of Southtown mode, but only on certain characters' routes, and I think they only appear in like the New Game Plus version, like where it gets harder. They're like level 90 opponents or something like that. Like it's, and they also have SGD, SGP for the entire health bar too, so they're also like really tough. Which, needless to say, I'm not going to be able to challenge them in that mode, but... Oh, dang. Oh, it's gonna mirror the original ending.
Terry, let go. I don't want to drag you down with me.
Stop that, Rock. I didn't train no quitter.
What?
You're really giving up?
Okay, good. Thanks, Billy.
You okay?
Hey, hurry it up! Oh, I can't hold it much longer.
Pull us up now.
Come on!
Billy MVP, wow.
You're too reckless, Terry.
Yeah? Well, you give up too easy. Even when he's up against the wall, a wolf never backs down. Got it?
Don't you ever forget this. If it wasn't for me, you'd be goners.
Yeah, I know. Much obliged, Billy.
I didn't do it for you.
Wait, where's Mom?
Right. Over there.
Hey, Mom. It's been a while.
I've missed you so much, Rock.
You're really leaving? Rock's gonna miss having you around.
The kid's really coming into his own as a wolf. Don't you worry. He's more than capable of standing on his own 2 feet now.
They also made
That
Andy
doesn't mean
DLC
you
for
have
this
to
game
leave without saying anything.
for some reason.
I guess you're right. It is rude to leave without saying goodbye.
Terry! Thank you! Thank you for everything!
There's nothing that needs saying anymore, Rock. Let's spar together again sometime, okay?
Okay!
They had that scene in the King of Fighters Maximum Impact anime as well. Like, Terry has a nightmare about knocking Rock off the rooftop and then him falling to his death like his father did. Except in that one it was a nightmare and he didn't catch him because of Billy. Oh no, it was Rock that had the nightmare. Yes, it wasn't Terry that had the nightmare. Hey, Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
I appreciate how the title screen call out changes depending on the last character you beat arcade mode with.